bouncing around like that? Harder physically, harder mentally?
Harder mentally, honestly. I had to come over from defense, learning different blitzes and all that. Blitzes were kind of easy to pick up, but you come over with offensive line standpoint where you got to understand who to go to, where to go to them, how to get to them, and then they switch fronts. You got to understand each front differently. Each front differs your block. So I think honestly, it's harder mentally than physically.
From a technique standpoint, you at least know some of the pass rush things you're likely to see, some of the techniques they're likely.
That's an advantage that I feel like I have is I know what defensive line like to do. Like I know what I like to do, and I know how to do it, so I know how to counter it if I ever experience it.
You have to grade yourself so far this year. What grade do you give yourself?
Like a 60, maybe less. There's still a lot I have to learn.
Is that performance or just because you haven't seen things?
But it's both performance. I have to perform better, in my opinion, and I got to live up to the standards of Josh Sills, Mike Brown, all the other offensive linemen that came through here. And then I just have to understand a lot more, and I have to experience a lot more to be a higher graded player.
Where have you improved the most since switching over in the spring?
I think where I improved overall was my overall knowledge of our scheme, like how to block, and who to block, and when to do it.
What was the process like for you? Because they hadn't, when they said we've got 7 or 8 guys we're thinking of the rotation, your name wasn't there yet, and then all of a sudden you're starting. So, where did you elevate yourself?
I wasn't too worried about it. If I didn't play, that was fine with it. They just moved me over. I was accepting the role that was just given to me. So it really wasn't anything bad. It was just I just put my head down and kept working.
And then, how did you take the news when the weakness hit, putting you out there to start?
I was excited, but at the same time, I was very, very nervous, considering I haven't played offensive line live against like another team since high school. So it was kind of like, how am I going to do? How am I going to react? Type of thing.
Do you remember the school you were playing the last time you had started as no line?
I honestly don't.
Just goes to prove it.
Yeah.
Bryson mentioned he was nervous too. First game he went out. Did you guys talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about it Friday night at the hotel, how nervous we were, and then like Friday night it really didn't hit us, and then Saturday morning at the pregame, we both kind of just looked at each other and like, oh boy, here it is.